Hello, and welcome to the podcast from Stress to Success Blueprint. I'm your host, Lolita Guarin, and today's episode 254. And we'll continue the conversation about time management. That has to do with, well, working on your New Year's resolutions, right? Now, if you are here new, welcome for stopping by. If you are a return listener, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Okay, so let's start with the first step. You just have to use a calendar and block the time for specific action steps. Maybe half an hour one goal, maybe 2 hours for another goal. Definitely have to pencil yourself in the calendar, right? Because you have to rest between the breaks. And I talked a little bit more about that in the previous episode, so go check out that. And you remember, a lot of times, some things take longer than we think. That's why it's very important for you to block the time and just focus on that one thing and do it. If you have a bigger goal that you already cut it in smaller pieces, then it's impossible to complete in whatever time you give yourself, right? So that's mean you need to give yourself, let's say, an hour or two or whatever that you can for that specific goal, and then use the whole time and then stop whatever you need to continue with the rest of your day. No brainer, isn't it? Many times we may feel like we show up maybe for that time, but not fully there. Or maybe something happens during your day that it just kind of derails the whole to-do list and you feel bad about that. I want to emphasize that you really need to have a lot of patience and empathy towards yourself. Life happens, okay? So do your best that you can do to, have things scheduled up and follow as much as you can. Do not be angry at yourself and others. And some things, just change your point of view and think, maybe it was just divine timing. Maybe it was not the time to have it now. Maybe later on you'll be more inspired to do something. Maybe somebody else will show up that will help you with your goal. So do not be too hard on yourself, but definitely you should put that on the schedule and follow it. Now, second thing is that I will recommend highly is to plan your day a night before. Oh, it helped me so much when I make a to-do list what I'm going to do tomorrow. And especially if you're that kind of person that need to leave the house and you need to, dress appropriately. When I start planning a day ahead, a night before, and I picked already what outfits am I going to wear for the rest of the week. Wow, did that save a lot of time instead of, standing in the closet and looking through all the things I have and then thinking, I have nothing to wear. So prepare as much as you can. Also, if you leave in the house, prepare your lunch. Do as much as you can a night before. So then tomorrow it will be easier and you don't have to waste your time and energy in stressing out about things that you cannot control. You see, when we start planning ahead, that's where our stress levels drop because we feel more calm because we are more in control. That's why we worry about a lot about things that we cannot control. So the more you prepare ahead, the better it comes. Okay, and number three, group similar tasks together. Do batching. I am not talking about multitasking. That's very different. I already covered the multitasking and how bad that is for you. So go listen to that episode before. But batching is something, let's say, you need to check your emails, and let's say you need to check on something else that has to do with the just being online. Batch them together. You finish one task and then you take a break, like I said, and then you continue with something else that has to do with your computer or being online or being on your phone or being somewhere that doesn't require you to change positions physically or mentally. Also, it could be that you can batch those activities in the same day. Or also you can say on Mondays, I'm doing this. On Tuesdays, I'm doing this. The more things you will batch it, the better, because you will save time, obviously, but also will save the energy. And also, again, you will feel more in control. So that way you will feel calmer. And the good idea is to batching those activities, also asking for other people for help. So maybe you will look through all those activities you can and make some batching activities for those people that you're delegating all that and asking them for help. That was one of the things that helped me a lot when I realized that I can batch things and keep focus. And it's such a great feeling, when at the end of the day you feel productive and not so burnout and stressed out at the end of the day. If you have any tips or tricks that are helping you to be better at scheduling, I would love to hear it from you. So leave me a comment below and let me know. And if you need more help of getting, clear on time management and your habits and all that, good news is join my online membership, where the first month I talk about time management. And there are videos and worksheets and bonus and all that good stuff. If you use half off in the checkout, you'll get 50% off of my membership. It's a steal, okay? And if you think, well, I still don't feel kind of in control more, go to my website, beamazingyou.com, and book a session with me. And if you a leader that have a group of people that you want to start your New Year's with a bam, and you like, I'm going to be productive and I will inspire everyone, and you care about the health and mental state of your employees, of your team members, I'll be very happy to give a presentation to all of you in person or online. And again, you can find me on beamazingyou.com. And thank you so much for still being here in this video. If you're still listening, give me a thumbs up if you like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.